One of the things I love about Charleston is all the fresh local seafood. We're here at Crosby's Fish and Shrimp Company, and I'm Lauren Fury. Now we're cooking. I'm so happy you're here, Carlo.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here.
You came all the way down from Philadelphia.
Yeah, just to play with you in the kitchen.
Yeah. You traded your apron for the polo today, and we're
Yes.
going to do some home cooking today.
Nice.
And I'm so excited to show you this preserved lemon dressing. Carlo is my mentor, my first mentor from Philadelphia, and I was his intern at a restaurant.
Yep.
And Carlo welcomed me in when I was just learning.
I remember the day you walked in, and she had her little, you had your little clipboard and your notepad, and you and I sat down, and I was about to interview you. You took over and interviewed me. I'm like, this girl's ridiculous. She's on the staff. And it's been 12 or 13 years. And you've blossomed from being a little girl shorter than me to a beautiful woman that's now 5 feet taller than me.
So this preserved lemon dressing, I was so excited to show you because you always taught me to use what you have around and to make it look very nice. And so I think that scallops are an ingredient that can look very nice with a good sear on them, with a nice dressing. So we want to use the zest of this lemon, which has all the essential
Right, has all
oils.
the essential oils, exactly. And it also doesn't have all the acid. So if we were to use this in a marinade, it's preferable because it's lighter, it's got a strong flavor impact.
Yes.
And it doesn't have all that sour acid.
And you know what I love about lemon zest is it makes your whole kitchen smell like heaven.
It does.
And if you have company coming over, you make this dressing right beforehand, your kitchen will smell. It'll make everybody so hungry and wondering what you're cooking.
You're right.
So
It's amazing.
yes.
And look at all that. We got probably a good tablespoon and a half of zest.
Yeah, that was so fast, Carlo. So in order to get the lemon juice out, if you want to be real fancy and wow your friends, even your chef friends, you can roll the lemon on the cutting board.
Nice.
And so we slice right through. You can use your hands or you can use your fancy lemon squeezer.
And this is fancy.
All right, so when life gives you lemons, you gotta make lemon
vinaigrette. Hey,
now
all
we're
right.
cooking.
Sure.
Okay, so we have the lemon zest, lemon juice.
Yep.
Now we are going on to the preserved lemon. And here in the South, preserving, pickling, and making the most out of what we have available is really important. I'm gonna cut this into 2 quarters and first halves to show what the inside of this lemon looks like. And so now
Sure.
Carlo's gonna show us how to break apart this preserved lemons.
So we'll cut them into quarters. So with the fleshy side up, I will slowly carve it away.
Wow, you've done this before, huh?
Yeah, a few
must be a
times.
chef.
Yeah.
His nickname is Chef Man, after all. Isn't
Yeah,
it all?
well, that's what my kids used to call me. I'd come home from work in my apron and they'd be like, Chef Man.
Oh.
It was like a superhero, and it stuck. And actually, for my birthday, I got a Chef Man license plate for my car, which is a lot of fun.
Tell us about this red Italian car that you drive.
Well, being a 5 foot tall Italian guy, I want to be a cool chef. I've got to get the Alfa, so I have an Alfa Romeo Spider, which was a gift for my 60th birthday.
Wow.
And I absolutely love it.
Now, so Carlo is smashing this garlic clove, and we're using 1 peeled garlic clove. Now we're gonna add whole grain Dijon. And so I like whole grain Dijon because it has a little bit of a pop when you bite into
Yeah,
it.
you get those little seeds.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that texture.
Now, a pinch of salt, and we don't need a ton because the preserved lemons are preserved in salt water, and that's how we did it this time.
And it's like anchovies or capers. They give you that salt and just interesting flavor.
The olive oil that we're using today is an extra virgin olive oil, so it's super flavorful and has a bite to it. We in the South, so we gotta add a little sweet in that dressing. Gotta balance the Philly with a little bit of South Carolina, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Holy honey. That looks good.
All right.
And I'll blend her up. Here we go. Oh, this is great
Now
little
we're
machine,
cooking.
Lauren. I like this.
Yeah. Small and mighty, like us.
Okay, this dressing has come together beautifully because of the lecithin that is a component within all mustards. So you can see it's nice and creamy and not broken. So.
And let's give that a little taste. Here you go, Chef.
Oh, thank you.
Tasting spoons, just like our restaurant days.
Right on.
Yum.
Good job.
Delicious. Good job, chef.
Voila, the dressing is ready.
Now that we're finished with the dressing, we're gonna move on to searing our scallops. You excited, chef?
Yeah, I love cooking.
Let's do this thing. Carlo, let's talk through the scallops and the parts of it that we need to take off because that's really important for people to know.
Yes, Lauren, it is. When you eat scallops, the scallop itself is a muscle, and then attached to that is a separate muscle. This particular animal, it sits like this in the shell, and it is what opens and closes the shell. So what we do is take this little guy off, which is just chewy, and you don't want to eat it. But then you end up with this gorgeous little nugget of love, which we are gonna put here, and we'll take these off. And all the muscles have been removed. They're dry, which is a very important part, just to get any excess moisture off. And then we're gonna season them.
I love scallops with a little sear. And so we're adding salt. We're using kosher salt and black pepper. And we've got our cast iron pan, which retains heat very well. So in addition, we're gonna chop these toasted hazelnuts.
Instead of chopping them with the actual blade,
Yes.
I use the side of the knife, because you can smell them already. You smell
Oh
that?
yeah, that
They're
smells really good.
really fragrant. We'll go into our bowl.
Yes. See, I'm still learning from Carlo. Little did I know you can crush them with the side of the
Yeah,
knife.
sure. You can do something like that, or a pan. A pan would work if you're feeling wild.
Oh yeah, always. All right, so let's go back to the stove.
Come on back.
Our pan is literally smoking hot, just like it should be. We're adding our vegetable oil, and now it's scallop time.
It is scallop time.
All right. Oh yeah. And if you see the smoke, don't fret. You're doing it right. The scallops need that heat, right, to get that crust going.
Yeah.
So
And we don't want to move them. We're just going to leave them, let them do their thing. But you'll see them start to crack a little bit, and then you'll know that it's just about time. Take a little peek here real quick. Look how nice that is.
Now we're cooking.
And it doesn't stick, because it has created that little crust. It's almost slippery. Very nice. Very nice.
If Carlo's saying very nice, we are on point.
I think these are about ready because they will continue to cook.
Okay.
And then these guys will go right here.
I love how Carlo says these guys like they're his little friends.
These guys are my friends.
So we've got our crushed hazelnuts. And we're gonna get those going.
Put a little bit of oil and a little bit of our vinaigrette.
And Carlo, so you're now a full-time private chef.
I am. Well, I sold my restaurant of 22 years. I sold it last year. And now I work for a family and do their corporate cooking and their family cooking. So it's a lot of fun. There's definitely a little stress involved.
Yes.
Because you've got 5 kids and mom and dad, but it's a fun job and it's very rewarding.
Oh.
Hey, Lauren, could you throw a little of that spinach in there?
Absolutely.
And maybe a little bit of those winter greens.
This is the healthiest. It's full of protein, nutrients, and most of all, it tastes delicious.
Yeah, and it's funny how much calcium you'd be surprised arugula has.
Oh,
so
yes.
it's really one of those greens that is a wonder food. This is done. We are ready to rock here.
Oh boy.
Look at those greens.
Wow.
Nicely wilted, more digestible.
Yes.
You want to grab your plate?
Absolutely.
I think we should do this. So,
Let's
Lauren.
go, chef.
All right, let me plate
Show me
this
how
up
it's
for
done,
you.
just like the old days.
What do you say we put a little color in there? I've got these great little marigolds. I'm going to just do it. Look at that color. Huh? How nice does that look? Boom.
It looks like a party on a plate.
It does.
Should we add this watermelon radish? Just a couple little...
Sure, because I know
Okay.
how much you love watermelon radish.
All right, that's it.
It looks pretty good.
Well, now we'll have to eat it. Want to just split one?
Yeah.
Just like the old days?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy cooking, my
Carlo,
friend.
thank you so much for coming. Oh my gosh.
It's been great.
Yay. I've been so excited to see you.
Me too.
All right, so
All right, this
here
is
we go, the ultimate.
proofs in the pudding. Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, get it all in one bite.
Very nice. Well done. Bon appetit.
That is delicious. With that dressing and the peppery greens and that sear on the scallop is slightly sweet.
It's a perfect balance. We've
Yes.
got bitterness, we've got sweetness, you've got that salty, you've got the scallops, which is so buttery and delicious.
Cheers to Carlo.
Thanks, buddy. Until next
Until
time.
next time.
Right on.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Lauren Fury, and you're watching Now We're Cooking.